In the Lexus CT200H. It is indeed another Lexus day. Like I said in my last video, if you guys caught it, I'd be taking the CT200H to a different Lexus dealership. It wasn't supposed to be a comparison video, but it might turn out to be that way. The RX went to almost said Pleasant Hill, Pleasanton, and we had great service there. Now the CT200H goes to Concord, and we'll see. One thing to note, we went in for regular service at Pleasanton. Trent asked for a loaner, she got a loaner. For Concord, that's not what happened. So I don't know the reason is behind that. Maybe the policies are different, but still, I think, yeah, most Lexus dealerships I go to, or the ones I've gone to in the past, they rarely give you a loaner car if it's less than 24 hours that the car will be in for service. So maybe it's just something that Pleasanton just goes above and beyond for. So I'm not gonna judge Concord hard for that. Anyways, yeah, let's go. Also, did I forget my intro? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome back to the channel. I'm also in need of coffee, so maybe that's what it is. Okay, here at the Lexus dealership. My first time here, so I actually didn't know which way to go. I think I went the wrong way at first, but I think I found the service. Yeah, it says service. Don't know where to go. Okay, so I'll just I'll just follow this guy. Guess what, everyone? I got a loaner car. I'm in a UX, so this is perfect because the RX, we got an RX. The CT, we got a UX, which is the replacement of the CT200. So perfect for me. And one thing, I didn't get the loaner car because like I begged for it or something like that, or because they felt sorry, or because they knew I wanted to go get Phil's coffee. No, I got it because it turns out we were actually due for a major service with the CT. It totally, we didn't cross our mind because there had been a time where, you know, we were moving from house to house. We did like one service in between that was just kind of just to do it, and we skipped a major service. So we like to keep that car in good condition, so we're just doing the major here. And yeah, that explains why I have the UX in my possession right now. So you heard right, Phil's coffee. We might as well get Phil's coffee and give this little car a drive. We got the modes up here, so I'll just show you guys. If we go sports mode, whoo, that's pretty sick. You also get things changing there as well, so like it'll tell you, well, not change, but it gives you information. But you got eco. If you press the button right there, then you got normal. So I'll show you that real quick. You got eco, you got normal. Nothing really changes too much on the screen, but in sport it does. So we'll keep it at normal for now, but not for long. Okay, so another cool thing, we got the wireless charging right there. And then the first time ever I get to try Android Auto. I want to safe unlock your phone and start Android Auto. Okay, so we'll do that real quick. Look at that. Continue to set up your screen. Wow, okay, cool. Sorry, this is actually my first time using Android Auto, so this is pretty cool. We can use Google Map, Phil's location, Walnut Creek, and let's go. Also, we got my music here, so we could start playing some music. Anyways, let's go. All right, now this isn't the first time I drive the UX, but it is the first time I drive the 2023. And yeah, the old one, I'm pretty sure it didn't have Android Auto on it. Sorry, I'm just like geeking out over this. I know it's a technology a lot of y'all probably already have in some of your cars, but I'm really enjoying this. The driving this is pretty smooth, and it'll be even better once we get those fills. All right, we have arrived. Phil's coffee, baby. Just back there, let's get our drink and burrito. Thank you. Cool. Thank you. Burrito. Oh, thank you. All right. Got my Phil's. I need to change that. It says Jerms D. It was supposed to say Jerms DNA. Cup holders. Cup holder is right in front of where you would put your cell phone, so I don't know. We'll see how I feel about that. Burrito holder. Ambrosia of God. Oh man, it's so good. Anyways, if you guys want to buy me a cup of coffee, coffee.com, link is down in the description. A few of you have paid for around 2 cups of coffee for me, so I think I still owe you guys some shout outs. And this one's gonna go, oh, I think this is for my cousin down south. So there's a cousin up north, there's a cousin down south. So cousin down south, that one's dedicated to you. I think you bought me a couple, so probably owe you more than this one, or at least a thank you. So thanks so much for the cup of coffee. Again, the link is down in the description if you guys want to buy me a cup. Anyways, before we go, we should just give you a quick look at the interior. We did sit in a UX in the last video, or well, the last video when we did the RX, and yeah, remember there's this material here. It just kind of looks different. The screen, pretty good size, I would say. Pretty much all digital there, except, you know, the little bit of metal right there in the, what would be the tachometer, right? But that changes depending on the modes. And the steering wheels are always so nice on the Lexus, the Lexuses. On this one, no roof rack. I thought they all came with it, but I guess not. Got these wheels there that look pretty decent, I'd say. The front still has like that grille that Lexus has had for a long time now. Not like the RX. The RX has that crazy little like nose thing. And then you got the Lexus check mark, or the Lexus L, as the daytime running light, and projectors. It's actually a very nice looking front, like most of the Lexuses look anyways. Out in the back, it's crazy how like this tail light comes out right here, and it's almost like it's a wing in itself. So I wonder if that, look, the Lexus L there again with the light bar. But yeah, I was gonna say, I wonder if that has anything to do with the aerodynamics of the car. But yeah, basically it looks like a taller CT or a mini SUV. This sits up pretty high, like an SUV does, but the trunk space is a lot like the CT. I mean, like a lot like it. Wow, first aid kit. And there's probably a tire or a wheel. Oh, I guess it's underneath. There's some tools in there, but that's about it. So my assumption is that either the wheels or the tire is down there, or maybe none at all. There's no button here. You know, like some of the SUVs have a button you could press that'll like close it, and another one that'll close and lock it. This one you gotta do it the old-fashioned way. So that's something to consider if you're thinking this is like a SUV replacement. One thing I'm not a fan of is this Tupperware plastic thing. I know for certain Nolan's doesn't have that on his UX. It could be an F-Sport thing. I don't know. Functions, features, so far I really like it. Although Trent and I don't have a car that's this new. We don't have, our newest car would be the CT, which is a 2013. I think, oh wait, no. My 4C is technically the newest car in the fleet. And that one, if you guys own a 4C, you know that it's not a tech savvy car. It doesn't even have a backup camera. If it weren't for the tablet screen that I put on there, it wouldn't have like any kind of navigation or tech in it at all. Doesn't have heated seats, cooled seats, none of that stuff. So even though that's our newest car, it probably has the least amount of tech. Even my Fiat 500 Abarth has heated seats. So anyways, it could just be that we don't have a car that's that new, but a lot of these features on this car, like for me, are like, woo, like tech, right? So, but anyways, yeah, I got my fills, I got a burrito. I'm gonna hit the road now. Well, let me hit you with that startup power button right there, and let's see what kind of, yeah, we got that Lexus thing there, also over there. Pretty cool. We'll see if also Android Auto connects automatically. Ooh, so navigation, you gotta subscribe. Pixel 7 Pro. Okay, so it says that Pixel 7 Pro is connected. Let's see if it says anything on my phone. Oh yeah, it went straight to Android Auto, and then automatically it shows me how far work is, and then Phil's Coffee is the last one. So yeah, this is a really cool setup. Again, for you guys, some of you might already have this and are like, dude, what's the big deal? But for me, like I said, none of our cars have technology like this, so I like it. All right, made it home. Wanted to open up the hood so we could see what the engine bay looks like. That's something I've never done with this car. So yeah, let's open it up. So yeah, just a normal latch, nothing crazy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Okay, this thing does not stay up on its own. Got the old school 1960s thingy-majiggy. Okay, there it is. Hella clean. It's crazy to see how these containers look like when they're brand new. Like, they're going to completely change color in the near future. Ooh, she's making noise. Engine cover here. And I think, yeah, I'm not gonna mess with that since it's a loaner. Air intake and the battery, I guess. Oh yeah, I guess this is it. I guess this is the hybrid battery. Pretty normal, nothing crazy. Similar to the CT overall. Don't know the specs of the engine, so I'll look them up and let you guys know. Not that it's like anything impressive like an LC or RC or anything like that. Definitely no LFA. All right, hopping back in the UX. CT is all done, but I also need to get gas for this before I return it. Disappointing news about the UX. I'll have to double check, but from what my friend Vanessa tells me, of course, Nolan, he has a UX, and she was telling me there are no heated seats, which is not a deal breaker for me, but there's no cooled seats, so damn, that's too bad. Interesting how there's no heated seats option for this car. Again, I have to look that up, see if that is correct for all. Okay, I told you guys I was gonna try that sport mode. Let's see. There are a few cars coming. Okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah, it's a hybrid. It's sports mode and a hybrid. Although I shouldn't clown sports mode and a hybrid because the SF90 is a hybrid. Look at that AMG. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm getting gas. All right, back at the Lexus dealership. Gonna pull it into service and we should get our CT back. Right next to the RX. All right, I'm back home and I wanted to go over what it costs to get it serviced, to get the CT200 service at Concord Lexus. So I'll just go over, yeah, the total cost was about $1,200. We'll just say, yeah, it's $1,200. Yeah, things they went over is obviously the oil filter, the air cabin filter, engine filter, spark plugs, AC odor treatment, replace the battery to the key, windshield wiper fluid, of course. They did the brake fluid exchange, pretty much the whole thing in and out. Sound like a real mechanic. With the brake fluid in and out, yeah, burger. Throttle body cleaning, a few other things. I think the windshield wiper as well, so the wipers themselves, and a bunch of other things, yeah, so that came out to $1,200. They said out of everything they inspected, pretty much tires, they said maybe by end of summer we should get something. So they gave me some quotes. They were nice enough to, of course they're gonna give me some quotes, right? But it was a very nice laid out quote with all the differences of each different set of tires, and the prices are actually pretty reasonable, and that includes the installation. I think it was on $169 if we wanted to do the balance, which of course we would. So yeah, new tires to come for the Lexus CT. Does that mean new wheels? Yeah, probably not. But if it was the Abarth, which I think the Abarth needs new tires, the Abarth, I'm thinking new wheels as well, might as well. The 4C, if you guys follow the channel, you know what I've been through with these tires. So the tires are good. Why am I still talking about tires? Anyways, as far as the service, the overall service, really good. But I swear it kind of had like that mom and pop vibe to it. Super friendly people, very like grounded, down to earth. It almost had like, my dad used to work like a used car dealership. It had that kind of feel to it. And I mean that with a lot of respect. And I mean that also very, very positive way. Love the feeling there. I like both dealerships. Honestly, can't go wrong with either one. So that said, I think we went from having one Lexus dealership that we can take our cars to having two dealerships. I'm happy. I'm satisfied. Some of you in the comments might be like, I would have done this myself. This is what Trin wants. She wants her Lexuses to go to the dealerships. So yeah, that's her choice. Anyways, I'm rambling. The next video, we'll have the Alfa Romeo 4C finally back on the channel. And well, actually it was on the channel recently. Lexus videos. We need more Lexus videos. We need more Abarth videos. But the next video will be the 4C. Anyways, that's gonna do it. I'll talk to you guys later.